Welcome to our first LTA Finals Press Conference with the first champions, Team Liquid. So let's start with the question from the people here in Riot Games Arena, São Paulo. And after that, I will read the question from the people in Discord.
So good night, congratulations. I'm Mariana from Metroworld News. So after going through the first split and all the stages that led right up to the title of champions, how do you evaluate this format of the first split, and what positive and negative points did you notice during the split? So my question is for anyone who wants to answer.
All right. Honestly, we think to win a grand final, you have to play against the best teams in the region. We don't really care how we do that. So, right now we're just enjoying the moment. Like, format doesn't mean all that much to us. Would have been nice to play a little bit more before first stand, but it is what it is. It was amazing to come to Brazil, play in front of such an amazing audience, and I'm sure it's a memory that everyone on the stage will hold dear for the rest of their life. So honestly, it was amazing.
Thanks.
Congrats on your victory. I would like to ask the impact and CoreJJ. 한국어에게 말할 겁니다. 월드에서 우승한 사람에게 LTA 챔피언이 된다는 것을 무엇을 의미하나요?
So we answer Korean or English?
Both. What do you want to? More comfortable.
Korean? I mean, 뭐 처음 대회 열린 거고 그걸 우승했다는 것 자체가 일단 좋은 거라 생각하고 일단 기록을 센 거니까 뭐 저희한테만 의미 있는 게 아니라 모든 팀메이트한테 의미가 있는 일이지 않나 싶어요.
일단 처음으로 열리는 LTA 대회에서 우승한 거라서 더 뜻깊은 것 같고요. 모든 우승은 항상 좋은 것 같습니다.
네, 감사합니다. 저는 너리 모호 게임즈입니다.
Thanks.
I think they said they're really happy.
Hello guys, congrats the victory. Rocío Re from Deportiva Argentina. Were there any moments during the series where you felt pressure or through the outcome could change? Anyone can respond that.
I think during game 1, we were kind of stomping them, so no. But games 2 and 3 are mid-game, and like end of laning phase was not the best. And we had to just make a lot of comeback plays. Like, I think the biggest one that stands out to me is the game 3 Otacon fight. Core sits in the bot lane bushes for, I don't know, like a minute or so. And then he gets an insane engage on Quid's Victor, and then we wipe them in that team fight. So there are a few moments where I think we're just under pressure and stressed, but I think we always just calm down, especially Core. Like, Core carried those like clutch moments for us when we were behind.
Hi guys, first of all, congrats, and I'm Vladimir Neto from Shaw Arena, and my question is for Ion. So what happened to your glass during the game?
Sorry, what happened to what?
Your glass.
Oh, my glasses. So yesterday I came back after we played, and then I went to go shower, and then since I'm blind, I was like looking for my glasses, and then I sat down and I heard a crunch, and I was like, oh no.
Thanks.
Hey guys, Corres from My Sports, and my question goes to everyone. As long as we see in the split, you guys support each other very much. So I want to hear from everyone a few words about this team and why the Brazilian crowd needs to support you guys. So a little few words about the Team Liquid roster and why the Brazilian need to support you guys.
Can you tell them first?
No, I reckon we start with Mr. Grumpy, and then we'll go this way, because then it will get happier as we go. So you go first, Impact.
So I have to choose word?
Yeah, like words that you feel about the team, why people should support us, how you describe the team.
Let me think. Do you have any word? And you have a good idea? I'm the first, sorry.
just a word, right? Like
I will say later.
yeah, I mean, probably if I describe it was everyone was loving us, so probably love.
I think a couple words that come to mind, or actually 3 words that come to mind for this split would be tryharding, stressed, and depression.
Sorry, I didn't really hear the question. Could I hear it again? Oh. Shit and good.
Mustache. Mustache man run the server.
All right, I'll be a little bit more serious. I think that when I support a team, I like to support a really human team. You know, a team that isn't always perfect, that goes through ups and downs, but they do it together and they're really unified. And I think what, as a coach, I'm the most proud of is even though we've had disagreements, even though we've been critical of each other, we've done a really good job of keeping that internal and then coming out on stage and performing under the biggest moments as the best team shows the character and class of everyone. And it's a team that I would want to support. And I think that Australians and Brazilians share a lot of love and passion for sport. And I think that when you guys show up and support us this way, it just gives us so much more energy. So honestly, as much as we won today, I think the Brazilian crowd helped carry us through. And I just want to say thank you so much to everyone that came to the arena and supported us the way they did, because it really did make a huge difference.
I'll be a bit quicker. Few words. Unpredictable. So you never know what you're going to get. Tenacious. I think this is probably the hardest working team that I've actually been a part of. And the last word is Honda.
Impact.
So board fans or our team? Like,
Why should the fans
Cheer
support
both.
you and the team?
oh, not okay. Board team. Our how we play game is roller coaster. You know, it's up and down. It's not like keep winning. We are losing. Like we are human, right? So sometimes we're losing, and we're going to. That's why I think came from the word depression, too. But still, like we're gonna make the positive cycle, and we're gonna win. So roller coaster.
Oh, I'll change mine. I didn't know it was that. Sorry, I thought it was like our team. It's okay.
Okay.
We're exciting. We will either lose really crazily or win really crazily.
Hi guys, I'm Dalgro from Deport TV. This question is for CoreJJ and Impact. I'm from Argentina, and this is the first year I'm part of the same region as Team Liquid. So I will obviously be cheering for Liquid at the first stand. You reached the MSI final in 2019, a huge international achievement. Do you think this year you can make a deep run and surprise everyone to bring the title to America?
I mean, there's only 5 teams. I mean, 20% chance we might win.
Wow,
I'm a very mathematical person.
I mean, I guess we have 20% chance. That's kind of a lot. So I will trust Core. Yeah, 20%. A lot.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Hello guys, I'm Stephanie from Read Media. First of all, congratulations. And I will get a little bit out of topic because Read Media is focused on music. So I would like to know, do you guys listen to those music like ADA, Hardstyle, or the featuring with the BR Live, Lil Nas X? And if you do, could you recommend one you like? Yes, one music.
I'm listening this, not like us.
Checking. You can do the first.
I think a song that I listen to, especially going into game day, is Gilded Lily by Colts.
There's no specific music I listen during the match day, but I really like Monster by Ion.
I'm a dad of 2 kids. I just listen to whatever my kids listen to be honest.
I haven't listened to music since I joined this team.
So come back to me, right? I found it. It was like episode. The song name is. The singer was Harry E.
There's not really a specific song I listen to. I like listen to a lot of things during the match, like either anime like or rock or motivating things. So hard to give a specific one. Sorry.
Hello everyone, I'm Vodan from Rivella News, and I want to ask you guys about the first game specifically, because in the first game, 100 Thieves led a lot of champions that you guys really like, and you guys play it a lot, like even APA thanked the Ziggs, but we had UNTI's Maokai, we had Impact on Kasante, we had Azrael, so did you think that they tried to give you guys the champions you like and you play a lot, so they wouldn't need to fight you against this like in a decisive match, or they just wasted bans?
About 2 weeks ago, Core, Yun and I were having an argument, a constructive conversation about, I'm looking at our Kalista and I'm thinking, I don't think Kalista is like must pick or ban. This doesn't look that OP. And then Core saying, this Skarner champion does nothing in the game. I don't think it's much pick or ban. I don't think it's OP. And then I'm looking at Kasante's win rate and I'm like, this champion is broken, but everyone gets to pick it for some reason. So we're like, let's just leave everything up and then we'll figure it out. And then they really wanted Kalista apparently because they banned 3 champions, Talia for Ian and then 2 champions for bottom lane. And we got a very advantageous trade. And I think that the risk as a coach is when you don't have experience doing these drafts, then you get quite dizzy quite quickly. And I think because we had more experience, we probably got an edge in that Game 1 draft.
Hi guys, I'm Maria from IGN Brazil, and my question is for whoever wants to answer. I was wondering, how was your overall analysis of LTA South teams at this point? And if you think this format can gradually make both regions more equal in terms of competitive level?
All I'm saying is we scrimmed a lot of Brazilian teams and some of them completely destroyed us. Like shout out to Furia for giving me one of the most depressing days of this boot camp because that was real brutal for us.
Yeah, our team was almost broken until we have a team bonding day against 100 Thieves. But actually, the Brazil team were actually good. I feel like every team didn't make playoffs or even good enough. I'm very excited for next season.
Now the question from the journalist in Discord. First, Ilio Camino from Sons of KS. Congratulations on your victory. For those who would like to answer, they lost in the LTA North against the 100 Thieves. Today, they beat them 3-0, and they are the maximum representative of America. Is there anything you want to say to 100 Thieves and the entire continent? Is there anything you want to face?
Oh, to 100 Thieves? Yeah, sure. Look, I've been on the other side of this a lot more often than I've been on this side. I know that it sucks. I know how much work they put in as well. I genuinely hope that they reap the fruits of their labor at some point. Like, not against us, but like some other team. Also, special shout out to Spooks, Sam, and FBI, Victor. I played with them a few years ago. I consider them very good friends, so I know that they'll take it really hard, but it was fun, wasn't it? Hope to do it again sometime.
Yeah, for me, even though it was a 3-0, I think 100 Thieves is always a very solid and good team, especially on stage. And they honestly did very well in the early game, and they pushed us really hard. I'm excited to see how they do next time, especially because I think they're actually good.
And then I really want Fnatic to make first stand and for somehow we draw them so I can just continue to beat Fnatic because that's very fun.
Next question from Ash, NA Man, for Yeon. This will be your fourth international tournament in a row, and many consider you a top 2 or top 1 ADC in the West. You have faced the best LAC, LCK, and LPL ADCs in scrims and on the stage many times now. Which place would you hate yourself above in the West and worldwide, and why?
Sorry, what was that last part again?
Where do you rate yourself in the West and why?
I wouldn't rate myself the best AD carry, but I would definitely rate myself the best bot lane with Core. I don't think we would lose lane that much. And individually, I think I just play my role and very solid. Not sure if I'm significantly better than any other AD carry, to be honest.
Call back up your boy.
He's where when when I think about other bot tier, I mean, if Yeon is doing well, bot lane is going very easy for me. But I don't think there's gonna be the hard opponents in the West anyway.
Next question from Camus Spike Tap for Impact. You won LCS Spring last year and got split MVP in summer, and just won the first LTA finals. After competing for 13 years, do you feel a pressure to maintain success at the top of the regions?
Wait, sorry, I didn't got it. Like,
you've played for 13 years.
Yeah.
You won last split. Your MVP split too. How much pressure do you feel to maintain your top form and be at the top of the region?
oh, honestly, I don't get pressure that much. Like, we have to win to bind or something. I'm not getting any pressure. I just focus what I can do best in my team. I just find the job in the game. That's my job, and like that's how I like it, and I'm enjoying the situation. So I'm not getting any pressure.
Also, how do you feel about the current class of top laners in the LTA compared to previous years in the LCS?
Sorry.
How do you feel about the top laners versus this year in LTA versus previous years?
So last year and this year, what's different top lane?
All the time.
All the time. Sorry, like so LTA South top laners or just
Both,
general?
I think.
Everything.
General?
Yeah,
In general.
How do you feel about it?
Similar. I feel like nothing changed that much than like this year, last year. To me, they have a weakness, and like especially in stage. So I can just cooking them so easily in the stage. That's it.
Next question from Pedro Romero from Spawn. A recent video from the TL LOL X account saw you be emotional shortly after your team won the finals. What exactly did you think about in that moment, and how tall was the hold from you to go from the start of Split to now as the Split 1 champions?
I'll try not to get emotional now, but apologies if I do. So I have a beautiful partner in Australia where I live. Her name's Jenna, and I'm the father of a 7-year-old boy and of 2 boys, Henry and Jasper. And one of my sons, Jasper, has autism or ASD, and he struggles a lot when I'm away. But I really do love my job. I feel very blessed to be able to travel the world, work with a group of guys at the moment that I also love. So to be able to find success with them is honestly really, really amazing. But whenever I win, whenever I'm working because I need to win for my family. So when I do win, I feel a huge amount of relief. And I'm just incredibly grateful for the situation I'm in. So, yeah, pretty much I do it for my family and my boys. And today, to be able to win feels pretty fucking good.
Hi, I'm Tata from Heise News. You are not the favorites for the title, but here you are, the champions. Congratulations. So, how do you feel about it?
How do we feel about winning?
You're not favorites, but you are the winners.
Okay.
Well, I think we kind of sucked earlier on in the year, to be completely honest. So it makes sense we're not favorites. But I think any of the top 4 LTI teams could have taken the title this year, or the split. So even though people weren't viewing us as like favorites, I think we were very much in contention the entire time.
Hello, I'm Thais from My Sports. My question goes to anyone who wants to answer. And yesterday, after the game, APA told that the game today against 100 Chiefs was his revenge. I want to know if everyone feels the same, because you guys came as seed 4 and they came as seed 1. So do you guys feel the same, that is kind of revenge against them?
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I think we all took it felt really bad to lose them in the regular season. We also, I think, had a very rough scrims after that. I think we kind of mentally exploded. So it definitely does feel good to get revenge on them, I will say.
Ian Teixeira from My Sports for Spawn. You were not physically with the team during the series against Inzurus, where you mentioned that you guys had a healthy dose of luck. Since your arrival, Liquid was grow significantly and rightful won the title. How do you manage the team which blends young players with multi-champions veteran?
I don't even know. You'd have to ask someone else what changes, because at this point, I'm just as confused as everyone else. I think, honestly, my coaching staff is amazing. I think Swiffer did a fantastic job. I think Rainover is an insanely smart person about the game, and he is way more fun to be around than me. Core has a theory. It's because we need a common enemy, and when I come in the room, I unite everyone against me. So potentially there's something to that theory, but I don't know. Maybe I play a lot of Path of Exile. Maybe the teams enjoy that. Maybe it breaks up the mood. But seriously, I don't think I'm the smartest person about League of Legends, but what I do know how to do is motivate and unify people. And I think one of the gifts that I have in this team is that I get to work with Core, and we've known each other now for going on 5 years, and we're completely aligned. And I think that potentially, I don't know whether Core would agree with this, but when I'm here, he can feel a lot of the trust that I put in him as the captain of the squad. And I think that that's something special that we have as a duo.
So that's it. Thank you, guys. Congratulations on the title.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, that was a series. I'm kind of sad that it was a 3-0. I'm happy, honestly, I'll say this. I was cheering for 100. But I'm kind of glad in a way that TL won and dominated, just because I was worried that 100 Thieves were going to go and get absolutely going to go 0-8, right? Or whatever. I don't know exactly what the format is, but I was assuming they're just going to lose every single game, right? I think Team Liquid have a better chance, just because, I don't know, it's really hard to trust 100. You just keep doubting them, even though they prove themselves time and time and again. You're just still traumatized, It's kind of like Fnatic versus G2. Fnatic can be undefeated in the split, go in and just lose. So, yeah, I'm glad Team Liquid won. The crazy thing is, Team Liquid played 17 games. They made it all the way to the finals, played the most amount of games of any team, 17. Hanwha Life in 4 series in playoffs played 20 games. That's not even counting the regular split. That's just crazy. The amount of, like, Jan was talking about this on broadcast, but he was like, we haven't actually had a best of 5 fearless. And if we're gonna go to first stand, we're gonna have to like really practice. I really hope we get more practice on best of 5s. So that's another thing. Anyways, LTA has been quite fun. Just wanted to say thank you, everybody. I know it's been like super sleeper, at least on my channel. I think it hasn't been too exciting. I haven't gotten many like one-on-one interviews, and it's just been a little difficult. The split just with the logistics and whatnot. But yeah, thank you to everybody who actually like watches and comments and likes and subscribed. I know I got like an insane amount of subscribers at the beginning of this year. Almost doubled my subscriber count in like a month, which is crazy. So thank you all for enjoying the content, and just yeah, I'll be doing more live streams. I'll probably see if I can do some stuff with before first stand comes, try to do some stuff with maybe some players or something. Just something to like hype up NA, because I feel like nobody's playing too clean, you know? I know we only know 3 teams, right? CFO, Hanwha Life, and Team Liquid. So I do think we have an opportunity to like at the very least make top 4 and maybe take one of those like best of 5s if it's going to be single elim. The thing is the format's like 6 days, so I'm not entirely sure, but I doubt it's going to be double. Maybe it's double elim, who knows? But at least, you know, make some competitive series. I think Team Liquid can do it. I'm going to be cheering for Team Liquid. I don't have a Team Liquid jersey, but I do have like a little arm bracelet that's somewhere on the floor. It kind of fell. I was playing with it. But yeah, hopefully you guys will be with us cheering for NA, and hit that subscribe button, because I'm hopefully during Worlds and usually in internationals we get more interviews and stuff like that. Although normally it's the other way around, but logistics, man.